Good afternoon, all. Welcome to the 2024 State of the University Address. We appreciate you being here with us today. I am Dr. Jerry Van Hoy, President of the University of Toledo Faculty Senate, an elected body that serves as the voice of our faculty and promotes the mission of the university. It is my pleasure today to introduce Interim President Matt Schroeder as he shares his vision for U-Toledo. A graduate of U-Toledo, he is one of only 3 alumni to lead our university. He has spent his career serving the institution with experience in leadership roles across the university's finance, administration, and fundraising operations. Since becoming interim president in May of this year, Matt Schroeder has focused U-Toledo on being the higher education powerhouse of Northwest Ohio and beyond. He is developing and implementing a plan to leverage the excellent educational, research, clinical, and community outreach successes of our institution to better serve our students in our region. It is also my honor today to welcome colleagues, students, trustees, and community members to our campus as we celebrate the transformative impact U-Toledo has had as a public research university and an academic medical center. Please join me in welcoming University of Toledo Interim President Matt Schroeder.
Thank you all so much for being here today. Jerry, thank you so much for your opening remarks. We welcome to those in the room and those watching online. To our community, we are Toledo's University and recognize the importance of being the anchor institution for Northwest Ohio. To our alumni and donors, your support is critical to our growth and transformation. To our patients, we are committed to your health, well-being, and providing the highest quality of care. To our faculty, your passion for teaching and research are key to our success and will drive our promising future. To our staff, your dedication to our students and our patients is unmatched. Your work is changing lives every day. And to our students, without you, we would not be here. Please know that we are committed to your academic success and your U-Toledo experience. Our goal is to ensure the value of your U-Toledo degree only grows as we advance our university forward. It has been 18 months since the last State of the University address. During that time, we've had challenges and successes, all of which have brought us together today. Over the next few minutes, I want to acknowledge our challenges, celebrate our successes, and set the direction for our future. As many of you know, I'm a proud Rocket. I stand before you today not only as your interim president, but also as someone who spent his career supporting our mission as an alumnus who is passionate about U-Toledo. I personally understand the value of a U-Toledo education and the lifelong bond our graduates have to their university. I'm humbled by the awesome responsibility to lead this public research university and our academic medical center. I'd like to thank our Board of Trustees for trusting me to lead the university in this moment. The headwinds facing higher education and healthcare are real, but with all challenges come great opportunities. And my vision for U-Toledo reflects the many opportunities we have through the power to do. Simply stated, my vision is for U-Toledo to be the regional force powering opportunities to learn, care, work, and play. So what does that mean? U-Toledo provides a world-class education and a portfolio of programs that are second to none. We have the degrees that our students want and that our community needs for our region and for Ohio to be successful. We have strength in the sciences, engineering, and healthcare fields, all critically important to support a thriving world. We have in-demand professional programs in medicine, law, and in business. And our graduate programs are growing, offering the students a chance to advance their education and further their knowledge. I often say we have a great story to tell, and I know we do, but I also will tell you that we can and must do more. This is a challenging time for higher education. People are questioning the value of a college degree and if the credential is worth the price of tuition. There is a criticism that universities are teaching people what to think instead of how to think. There is increasing competition for students among colleges and universities that look nearly identical on paper. Our elected leaders in Ohio are counting on us to develop the talent of tomorrow, and rightfully so, they are holding us accountable for a strong value proposition. We should continue to keep the cost of college affordable by reducing the time it takes to earn a degree. I'm proud to say that U-Toledo graduates carry less federal student loan debt than graduates from many Ohio and Mid-American Conference peers such as BGSU, Kent State, and Miami. We need to prepare the professional talent required to replace an aging workforce and also prepare our students for jobs that don't yet exist when they graduate. This is top of mind as I think about the growth in our data science and analytics and cybersecurity programs, or the number of courses we have today about social media and artificial intelligence. How are we responding as a university? We are differentiating U-Toledo from others. We need to continue to deliver relevant and innovative academic programs. We need to have the courage to do something that has not been done before and to make the hard choices to stop doing the things that no longer have value for our students and our community. We owe it to our students to provide them with a robust education from experts in their fields who are up to date on the latest developments in their industry and professions. We must expand experiential learning opportunities that allow students to apply the skills they learn in the classroom and prepare them to be valuable contributors to their future employers on day one. We must make our graduates the most highly sought after candidates in their fields and create the leaders of tomorrow. It is our responsibility to activate the potential of our students and to support their determination to accomplish their goals. I'm proud to share some recent examples of how we are doing this important work. Our previous exercise science program wasn't broken, but we had the courage to see that it wasn't as relevant as it once was, and we replaced it. So what did we do about it? We launched a new health science degree program to better prepare students for careers in a variety of healthcare occupations. Graduates who complete this program are well prepared to continue their training in a number of health professions, from medical school to physical and occupational therapy and more, further building a strong pipeline for future talent to care for our community in Northwest Ohio. The number of students in that program nearly doubled and it's tripled in its second year. We recently created a new undergraduate degree in neurosciences as well, bringing together the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and the College of Medicine and Life Sciences to support the surging interest in the field of brain research. Our undergraduate program in cosmetic science and formulation design is a jewel in the College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences and a leader in the nation. We were the country's first undergraduate program, and we continue to attract students from across the country and around the world to our nationally recognized program. Therefore, it was only natural to expand that expertise with our new fully online Masters of Science program this fall. It launched with a class of 24 new students outperforming year one assumptions, and I look forward to watching it grow in the years to come. And in May, we announced an amended academic affiliation agreement with ProMedica that supports the College of Medicine and Life Sciences. This new agreement reaffirms a commitment to offer high-quality medical education to our students, residents, and fellows to serve Northwest Ohio. We truly appreciate the ongoing partnership with ProMedica. At the same time, we continue our program prioritization process. We've taken those first steps to modernize our academic portfolio. This is not a one-and-done effort. It requires constant collaboration across all colleges. I'd like to thank our faculty for their strong work and encourage them to continue to think creatively about the educational needs of our students. We will review our degree programs to identify those that are in high demand now and 5 years from now, and provide the resources to make them competitive. Simultaneously, we need to continue to identify those programs that are in low demand or under-enrolled and ask ourselves if this is something we continue to offer at Toledo. We will constantly evaluate our portfolio and move with urgency to update our programs to remain relevant with an eagerness to deliver innovative, cutting-edge programming that excites our students and our faculty. If we do not have the programs students want to study, we will not be able to recruit them to Toledo. Our elephant in the room, declining enrollment. It's no secret that our student enrollment has been struggling for more than a decade. It's easy to place some of the blame on the changing demographics of fewer high school students or the disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic. It's easier to hire consultants and have them give you the same advice they give every other college and university, and to believe their promises of quick fixes. This obviously has not worked well for Toledo. The need to change is not an indictment on our past performance. Under my leadership, there will be no more excuses. And I repeat, under my leadership, there will be no more excuses. The harsh truth is that we took our focus off the things that make us great, our own backyard. We need to get our swagger back as a university. To do so, we are getting back to the fundamentals and putting in the work. We have been busy in recent months. We have a new enrollment plan that outlines our initiatives and tactics for the next 3 years. And over the summer, we created a new student recruitment plan with clear goals and objectives to hold our team accountable for results. And in about a week, we'll welcome a new Vice President for Strategic Enrollment Management who's passionate about recruiting students and even more passionate about making sure they graduate so that we can both grow new student enrollment and improve students' retention rates. Enrollment, as we say with a capital E, requires diligent effort from the first conversation with the recruiter to walking off the stage with a diploma in hand. We must all work together to grow enrollment. In addition to the enrollment plan and the recruitment plan, we are creating a student success plan to ensure all students have the support they need to be successful both in the classroom and on campus. We are doing more. And upon execution, I'm confident that our class of new students in fall 2025 will be up. And I look forward to celebrating that with the entire campus community less than a year from now. We are proud to provide safe and comprehensive and compassionate care to our community. This summer, we introduced you to Toledo Health, our new identity for our clinical enterprise that brings together our hospital and physician practice group into one organization to better support the health and well-being of our community. Today, our clinical enterprise accounts for over half of our business at the University of Toledo. And again, I will be the first person to say we have a great story to tell, and I know we do. And I also will tell you that we can and must do more. Our kidney transplant program is the envy of others, a record 203 kidney transplants in 2023, including the 3,000th procedure in the 50-year history of our program. A point of pride is that on average, our patients spend just less than 2 months on our transplant list before getting a new kidney. That compares to a national average of just a little more than 2.5 years. We are the first and only hospital in the region to offer deep brain stimulation therapy. The advanced neurological procedure significantly improves the shakiness and movement problems experienced by patients with Parkinson's disease and essential tremors. We are known for our orthopedics program that has successfully returned so many members back to our community, back to their daily lives after joint replacement and successful rehab. We are excited to add a new state-of-the-art robotic surgery platform that builds a 3D model of a patient's joints and then guides the surgeon to make extremely precise cuts. Healthcare, of course, has its critics. The costs of care are too high. Medical insurance is complicated. It can take a long time to get an appointment with the specialist you need. We are dedicated to meeting the needs of our community while serving our students as an academic medical center. We can do more. As part of our efforts to create Toledo Health and optimize our performance, we are taking a closer look at how our patients access our providers and our facilities. We want it to be easier for you to get an appointment with a provider when you need it. We are also recruiting physicians. We are analyzing our operations and finding ways to improve productivity. We are taking a hard look at our clinic locations and the specialties we offer. And we just launched our new mobile health unit to bring Toledo Health to you. It's traveling our region, providing preventative screenings like checking blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels, and connecting patients to our primary care providers at Toledo Health for follow-up. And leaning into our identity as an academic medical center, we are in the process of ramping up our clinical trials and medical research that will create new and innovative procedures. We are proud to be an important healthcare teaching institution in our region where our experts train the providers of the future. We are committed to a relentless pursuit of excellence in healthcare. Toledo is also proud to be Toledo's university. We are interconnected with our community. We have a multi-billion-dollar economic impact on the regional economy, and Toledo alone has a network of more than 173,000 living alumni, many of whom stay in our region and in our state. We were proud to welcome many graduates back to their alma mater earlier this month for homecoming activities. I had a great time with my family as Grand Marshal in the homecoming parade and really enjoyed hearing all the stories from our graduates about the impact that Toledo had on their lives. Over and over again, I have heard how Toledo positioned each graduate for success. Our ability to find the potential in every student and guide them to achieve their goals is simply remarkable. Our network of alumni throughout Rocket Nation are ready and willing to engage with Toledo. In addition to recruiting those students who become lifelong Rockets, we are also a net importer of talent to Toledo through not only our faculty and staff, our residents, our fellows, our graduate students, and our undergraduate students. Our faculty researchers are among the best in their disciplines. Toledo, as many of you know, brought in $72.2 million in competitive external research awards in fiscal 2024. This is the highest in the university's history. We are proud that more than 82% of those research awards were federally funded, led by projects with the National Institutes of Health and the Department of Defense. We are also proud to have 2 faculty members who are among the world's most influential researchers, with papers that rank in the top 1% of citations. Dr. John L. Hai in psychology and Dr. Yanfa Yan in physics are on this prestigious list. I also firmly believe we have a responsibility to attract and retain the best and brightest talent to Toledo, and we need to do both. I'm an example of how we can invest in our own people and provide them with opportunities for advancement throughout their career. We need to provide more professional development opportunities for those committed to Toledo. At the same time, Toledo deserves exceptional talent and shouldn't settle. We need to seek out new Rockets who can provide fresh perspectives and challenge us to do things differently. There is nothing more important than a high-performing team dedicated to achieving our mission with a sense of urgency and accountability. Those are the type of individuals who are willing to do more. How about them Rockets? TOL? TOL? Athletics is a powerful example of what success looks like at the University of Toledo. We could not be prouder of how our student athletes represent Toledo on the field, in the classroom, and in our community. Toledo won 5 Mid-American Conference championships last year and a record 6 conference championships the year before. Our football and basketball programs have been among the highest in conference attendance for several years running. And we were recently awarded our 3rd straight Cartwright Award, recognizing Toledo as the top university in the conference for not only excellence in academics and athletics, but also citizenship. We hold the record for the most awards with 4, and we are the only school to win in 3 consecutive seasons. We are all Team Toledo. We need to take advantage of this mindset to accomplish the impossible. We need to be bold, we need to be ambitious, we need to do more together, and we are. Have you seen how our Rockets come onto the field this season? In collaboration with Rocket Motorsports, a student organization that builds a Formula One style race car, we are now showcasing the amazing talents of our students, not only in the classroom, but with the talents of the students on the field. We added a new varsity sport with women's rowing. This is Toledo's 17th varsity sport that will bring to campus a full roster of 50 to 60 students and enhance our community partnerships with Metro Parks Toledo and the Toledo Rowing Foundation. We are also energizing our efforts to increase the size of the Rocket Marching Band to provide more students with that unique experience and bonds that last a lifetime. By working together, we can create new experiences for our students and positively impact enrollment. We continue to explore more opportunities like these. This is how we will do more. The Rise Together campaign, or the Rise Together 5-year strategic plan for Rocket Athletics, gives us a strong blueprint for our future. Among the priorities is a new Champions Complex and other initiatives that set the Rockets apart that are gaining traction thanks to our many supporters. We recently announced a generous $4 million gift from Roy and Marcia Arms. This is a transformative donation that will help elevate our athletic program to national prominence. Roy is a graduate of the Toledo College of Engineering, and the Arms family has given generously to his college and our athletic program over the years. A capital campaign is also on the horizon, and with generous supporters like the Arms family, I am confident we will be successful in engaging donors to support our vision for the future. I challenge our friends at the University of Toledo Foundation to ramp up the capital campaign efforts, and I challenge our network of donors and alumni to consider how they can offer their support, whether in athletics, our academic mission, or our clinical operations. Every gift counts, and we need your help to do more. The Rockets are also a great front porch to our university, introducing Toledo to new audiences and engaging our community. We need to do more to get people on our campuses. The total solar eclipse this past spring was a great example. We attracted fantastic crowds of people from near and far to experience this once-in-a-lifetime event at the Glass Bowl and on Centennial Mall. It was heartwarming to see our campus full of so much energy and excitement. We're creating demand by hosting conferences, camps, concerts, and more. We have beautiful campuses that should be a destination for events in our community. And one such event that we are proud to announce today is a new thought leadership series co-sponsored by the University of Toledo and the Toledo Blade entitled Perspectives. In this series, we will utilize our campus spaces for important discussions with national panelists and feature Toledo faculty who are subject matter experts. I'm excited to announce that the first of our 4 events will focus on leadership and take place on December 3rd in our Dorman Theater in University Hall. I'm also excited about the updated campus master plan that envisions a new one-stop center off Bancroft Street connected to the historic Scott and Tucker Halls to serve as the front door to campus for future Rockets and their families. We will break ground on this facility spring 2025 to move our Student Support Center services closer to the center of campus. We also have plans for multiple building renovations and the removal of some others that have served Toledo well over the years but are no longer needed. With enhancements to our capital plan, we will improve the spaces most used by our students, faculty, and clinicians, and we will utilize the capital markets to find ways to do more. Our campuses truly are destinations, and we should proudly show them off. And can I just say, speaking of showing off, our students are absolutely amazing. With over 400 student organizations, our students are engaged in doing more on campus and in the community every day. Earlier this fall, we had a campus activities fair on Centennial Mall, and I was absolutely blown away by all of the student engagement on campus. The energy and positivity surrounding the activities happening in and around Toledo was truly special. And just 2 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to send off 155 sleepy student leaders at 5 a.m. as they boarded a bus to attend a leadership retreat at Kalahari, run by our Office of Student Engagement. Our student leadership on campus is inspiring, and our students are definitely doing more. How do we achieve this vision for Toledo to be the regional force, powering opportunities to learn, care, work, and play? We do it together. Our Board of Trustees announced last week that we've selected a firm to assist with a national search for Toledo's next permanent president. I 100% agree the board should do a national search, and I'm glad that they are. I intend to participate, compete, and succeed against what I hope is a pool of very strong candidates for this top job. In the meantime, and I cannot stress this more, this search cannot slow us down. We have a lot to do and must focus on what we can control and our goals to move Toledo forward. As I near the 5-month mark as interim president, I recognize our university is more complex than most, but our problems are not unique. There is a time and a place for every leader. In our Toledo history, our presidents all served this university and its needs in that moment in time. I believe in this moment, my background and experience position us well to do more. I am not a visitor. I am not an outsider. I am not going anywhere. Like many of you in the audience, I've dedicated my career to Toledo, and I'm invested in its success. It is time for all of us to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I believe in our students, patients, faculty, and staff, and I believe in this vision to position U-Toledo for success. We are not in a crisis. Through a series of difficult decisions, we have been fiscally responsible, and our plans to thoughtfully grow enrollment are in place and happening as we speak. There is no race to the bottom. We are a strong university with the potential to be even stronger. However, it will take collaboration and creativity from all of us to reposition U-Toledo. It will take courage to try things that haven't been done at U-Toledo before. It will take bravery to stop doing the things that we have traditionally done. It will take hard work to change the way we do things, but doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. In this role, I see things differently, and I respect the roles all of us play at the university. I encourage others to see things differently as well. We have to work together to affect change. We can do more. I hope you all have noticed our new brand, The Power to Do. It's the first time we use the same framework for both the academic and clinical operations. We are stronger together. Through The Power to Do, we can better tell the story of the transformational impact we have on the students we graduate and the patients we care for. Launched this summer, our brand celebrates the determination of Rockets and our resolve to find solutions and accomplish goals. U-Toledo has always amplified the initiatives of our people for transformative outcomes, and we need to do a better job telling our story. It is the story of our long-standing expertise in solar energy that led U-Toledo to being named a leading academic partner for the Northwest Ohio Glass Innovation Hub. And it's the story of the innovative work of our solar experts working with the U.S. Air Force on space-based solar cells to harvest even more energy from the sun. It is the story of our water quality researchers who have spent the past decade committed to better understanding toxic algal blooms and protecting our drinking water, leading U-Toledo to being named a leader of the Federal Great Lakes Center for Fresh Waters and Human Health. It is the story of our amazing students, like the two 2024 Goldwater Scholars, Sophia Durham and Chloe Villa, drawn to U-Toledo for the opportunity to participate in undergraduate research. It's the story of twin sisters, Lindsay Mattis and Alex Bess, completing medical school at U-Toledo and entering family residency programs together at Nellis Air Force Base to begin their military medical careers. It is the story of our faculty making a difference. For example, researcher Dr. Bina Joe recently earned the American Heart Association's prestigious Hypertension Research Award for her work studying how an individual's gut bacteria plays a role in high blood pressure. It's the story of our education faculty members leading important initiatives to recruit and retain science teachers and to support early literacy programming. It's the story of our astronomers who continue to earn competitive observing time on the James Webb Space Telescope, including 2 faculty members and a graduate students on this third and so far most competitive cycle. And it's the story of getting the Rocket name out there, like when Rocket Athletics earned both the Jacoby Award and Reese Trophy in the same year for the first time. These are just a handful of the amazing U-Toledo stories we are sharing each and every day. Rockets are doers. It's time that we all do more. If you are a Rocket, you need to embrace the pride and tell everyone why. If you are a student, I encourage you to get involved and share your story so more students get excited about all we have to offer. If you work here, I welcome your ideas for us to do more. I am seeking out the doers. Together, we will move forward and grow excitement for U-Toledo. If you live in the region, you need to understand the value of U-Toledo to our community and celebrate it each and every day. We need to get our swagger back as an institution. We can be both authentic and aspirational. We can balance both the present moment and future impact. We are the regional force powering opportunities to learn, care, work, and play. We will grow new student enrollment. We will modernize our academic portfolio. We will expand experiential learning opportunities. We will make our graduates the most highly sought after candidates in their fields. We will optimize U-Toledo Health Enterprise. We will ramp up our clinical trials and medical research. We will attract and retain the best talent. We will launch a capital campaign, and we will make U-Toledo a destination. The state of our university is strong, and yet we also have the power to do so much more. At the University of Toledo, we are shaping the next generation of doers, those who dare to do what others only dream. Please join me in doing more to accomplish our dreams. Thank you, and go Rockets.
It's the dawn of a new era. A blank canvas. Your chance to do what no one saw coming. Unleashing the power of solar energy. Shaping the future of medicine. Preserving our natural waterways. When you look around and everyone else is asking, what if? Be the one who answers, watch this. Your moment is here. Make these days count. Use them to do what inspires you, to do what makes a difference, to do what you've only ever imagined. At the University of Toledo, we're shaping the next generation of doers, those who dare to do what others only dream. The University of Toledo, the power to do.